Okay, back with the next board. All right, so this is nice. Usually on this stream I pick up about 5 points, like evidence of the previous hand, but this time I get to pick up 20 points, so that's really nice. All right, but of course Gary had to go ahead and ruin my fun. So I see sometimes people jumping to 3-no trump here. 2-no trump is like 15 to 18, so I have too much for that. But jumping to 3-no is not the right approach with a hand with 4 spades in it, and is flat. Like, just, you know, I can always bid 3-no trump later. So it's important to make sure that we can get spades into the picture. It's just a much better start to the auction. I jump to 3-no, partner will pass sometimes with even 5 or 6 spades because they don't know what I have. I could have like running diamonds or running clubs, you know, with a heart stopper where I really don't want them to pull a 3-no trump, which is the way that I like to play a jump to 3-no trump. So with like a balanced, flexible hand that's strong enough to bid 3-no trump, you just double first. So the partner knows that they can pull to 4 spades or, you know, whatever they want to do. I was hoping to open 2-no trump. That wasn't nice of Gary. Now I might have to let my partner play the hand. Alright, so the way we play 3 diamonds is it shows some values because we bid 2-no trump here with a weak hand conventionally. So it's like the Leventhal treatment. So we definitely have to bid to 3-no trump. Now the only question is if we're going to bid it from our side or try to get partner to play it. But I think it's a little deep to try to get partner to play it. So I'm just going to make the practical bid. Almost certainly we'd rather be in 3-no trump from Sylvia's side. Right? Like, it's hard to imagine that it's a worse contract, and it's possible it's a better contract. But if I like Q-bid 3 hearts trying to get her to bid 3-no, maybe she'll think, oh, I have 2 small hearts, that she has 2 small hearts, we can never play 3-no, and she'll just get us to 5 diamonds, which is probably getting to 5 diamonds from her side is still worse than 3-no from my side on average. But we'll see. This is kind of a mama papa bread and butter sequence. So we do belong in 5 of a minor. It's hard for our hand to know that, I guess. It's possible Sylvia might have decided to pull it based on her distribution, but also possible that she shouldn't. It looks like hearts are 2-6 here. I'm going to duck 1 round to try to sever them. If the hearts are 3-5, they've both done something weird. Lefty would have had to lead the queen from queen third, and righty would have had to play the king on it. With king jack, 10-9 fifth. I just think the hearts are almost certainly 2-6, so I have to duck 1 round to sever their hands. So Gary's thinking, he's probably a little sad that this happened because he knows that I've severed their hands. So he might be considering shifting to a spade. Since there's a singleton spade in the dummy, it's got to be tempting for him to do so. So since we're playing match points, I have to really like try to take every trick. It's not enough to just play safe for my contract. So he did in fact shift to the 9 of spades, which was a good play. I think. So that means he probably doesn't think he has an entry, so that's not surprising. Our hand's pretty strong. So it looks pretty normal to win this with the ace. I don't see the point of ducking it. I think ducking would be a mistake. And also, like, if we duck, we lose the value of our 10 of spades, which might help us stop the suit. So I think ducking is like doubly bad. Now the question is, how aggressive do we want to play this hand? At imps, I might consider, you know, like worrying about 4-1 diamonds and ducking a diamond, or like playing ace-queen of clubs out of my hand. At match points, that's a little scary. Like, what if Gary started with the king doubleton of clubs? You know, I don't just want to give that trick away. But even at match points, I think it might be the best line just to play ace of clubs, queen of clubs out of my hand. Because if diamonds are 4-1, they might be able to throw a monkey wrench in my plans if I do anything else. Well, actually, I can probably start with the king of diamonds and lead a diamond, the nine of diamonds to the queen or something, and maybe lead a club to the queen, and like, it would have to be a really bad day for this not to work for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm starting with the king, just because, like, if anyone has long diamonds, it's probably Gary. Probably Ed, so this might help me make it if he has the jack and the 10, you know, if Gary's void or something. Since it's match points, I'm very greedy. So I don't just want to give up on a finesse, even if it's not that likely to win. So, you know, like I said, I could ride this around, but I think that's a little weird. I'll just... Okay, so the suit broke, so it's a good thing I didn't try a goofy little finesse there. Now I'm just going to take a club finesse. So the 10 is an interesting card. It means even if Ed has 4 to the king 9, I don't really care. I'm going to be able to deal with it. And if it is king doubleton, I have the rest of the tricks. So if the hand is this friendly, that it is king doubleton, I should have not ducked the club. Okay. But I can't play for the hand to be that friendly. It's a very small percentage chance. So anyway, we were making a slam on this hand, and we're in 3-0. I mean, it happens when they preempt sometimes. Even if I had opened 2-0, Sylvia has only 7 points. I don't know that she's going to get us to a slam. That's only 27 points between us. But here, like, I have too many tricks. I could have won the first trick with the hand this... If I could see their hands, I would have made 7. I would have won the first trick. Anyway, imagine this would score okay at match points, because at some tables, Gary's hand will just continue hearts, and my hand might make the mistake. I was not going to do this, but some people might make the mistake of ducking the heart trick, or some people might make the mistake of ducking a spade trick, or might make the mistake of cashing the ace of clubs out of their hand. So I would still expect a well above average board for this.